Hello guys, good evening. Can you listen to me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Because I have been having troubles with the microphone. I don't know why. But if you can listen to me, I hope it doesn't means a problem. Okay, how are you? How was your day, guys? Tell me, how was your Wednesday?
It was super good.
Super good? Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Why? Would you like to share why?
Uh, about my day,
Mm-hmm.
um, a little. I visited my grandma, and yes, after I visited my mother.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. So you have good time with your family.
Yes. Uh, Today, I I read.
Okay, was your day off?
Excuse me.
Was your day off?
Uh,
Today was your day off. Your
uh,
free day.
Sometimes is um, Friday or Saturday or Wednesday.
Okay. So
Yes.
you don't have any specific one.
Yes, depends of work.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, thanks for sharing with us. Who else? Let's see. Juan, how was your day?
The same. Yeah,
That was
do
good.
many. Yeah,
Oh,
yes, yeah. It was good. Tired, but good. Yeah,
okay.
sad. Yeah, yeah.
Did you spend did you
Yeah.
spend
I
time?
spent with my baby, but this time my baby is asleep.
Okay.
Yeah. I got it. I got it. Not always, not always. I get it, but now I did it.
Okay, good. Perfect. Okay, now let me share. Okay, guys, we're going to start with a couple of questions to share a little bit more about our past activities. That's why I told you at the beginning of the week or at the end of the week to keep in mind all the activities that you did in the past. So to start, let's see. Okay, let me share. Yes, it's sharing the screen. So the most of the question that would be related to have you ever, but let me do something before to start.
But this is present perfect, right?
Yes, today we start a new unit number 4, if I'm not, no, that will be unit number 3. And that is
Three.
about,
Yeah.
yes, and that is about present perfect, exactly. So, no, I don't want to stop sharing, sorry. Okay, okay, we had the first question, and that would be for, let's see. Okay, Marcela, are you there?
Yes, coach.
Okay, tell me, have you ever won anything? The question, have you ever won anything?
Um, yes.
What was it?
uh, a ticket ex um I remember I I went I visited the zoo. I I win. Oh, I won the ticket for the experience.
Mhm. What else? That was a ticket to do something special.
Yes,
What? What did you do with the ticket, or what did you want with the ticket?
I won an what is excursion?
That would be trip.
Okay. I won a trip Guatemala.
Tour.
The
Yeah, that would be tour better. Tour.
to Guatemala. So the Aurora. The name is Aurora.
Okay.
Yes, I win.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, ticket. Let's see. Thank you, Marcela. That was good. Okay, now let's see. Hector, the next one. Have you ever had a broken bone?
No, teacher, never.
Never. Okay. What about you, Javier? Have you ever had a broken bone?
No, never.
Never. Any of you guys? Who? Who have had a broken bone? Juan? Abby?
In my case, no,
No.
no, I haven't. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. I haven't had the opportunity to break any part of my body yet.
Okay, that's a good it's a good news.
Okay.
Good news about it. Okay, Abby, have you ever had a broken bone?
No, teacher, I haven't.
Okay, perfect. I'm glad to hear in the previous group, at least 3 of them have had broken bones. But well, in this one, no. Okay, let's continue with this. Okay, Abby, have you ever cried because of a film?
Yes,
Which film made you cry?
yes, I have cried. Which film was it? Robert? El zorro y el sabueso.
I haven't watched, but well, okay. Any of you guys have watched that movie? Or no? Hector, have
Just
you
a little,
ever?
teacher.
Come
Just a little. Just a little.
Which
Uh,
movie?
See, with the movie, one day I was watching I don't remember what is the name in English, but in Spanish is Bajo la misma estrella.
Yes.
And the other ones is the PDS, I love you.
Oh, yes, that is that is romantic. PDS, I love. Yes. The other is under. That would be the same name. Default. That would be Default in Our
Or,
Stars. That is the name in
or the
English, I
same
think.
star, is
Default
the
in
fall,
Our
the fall.
Stars.
Ah, okay, it's true.
Yes, it changed a little bit the name. That would be, yes, it's so romantic. If you're a romantic person, you will like it. Yeah. That would be Fall.
Are you a romantic person?
Probably. What about you? That would be like that, like this one, like the full. What about you, Juan?
I consider myself not romantic.
Not romantic?
No,
But,
no.
but you told me yesterday for the
Yeah,
Valentine's is
yeah,
every
yeah,
day. That is
yeah.
a romantic.
But no. I love my family. I do a lot of things
Oh, okay.
for her, for him, but it's difficult to express myself.
With
Yeah,
words.
yeah, with words. Exactly.
Eh,
This is the the worst problem that I have. It's difficult to to take all that I have inside and express.
Okay, but
But but
remember,
but she or he knows that I love them.
yes, that's good. Remember that all of us have different ways to express our love. So there is no problem.
Yeah.
We have, it already exists 5 love languages. If you want to read a little bit, that's good. I will show you. It's not according to the topic, but
Yeah.
I
I'm
will
not
try
romantic.
to. Mhm,
I'm not a romantic person, but I like to watch movies like that.
mhm.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
perfect.
not the point.
Yes, I will try to involve to show you a little bit about this in one topic that we could develop during the process. But we have 5 love language. Maybe that's why words is not an easy way to show love to you, because we have physical touch, word of affirmation, quality time, gift giving, and acts of service. So it doesn't matter that you are not romantic. You are romantic, but in your way.
Yes. Yes, I
Okay,
did.
perfect. So let's see. Okay, Hector, that was the name. The Falling Over Stars.
Okay, the foreign. Yes, it's true. Yes, this is the name.
Okay, yes. Remember that every single time most of the time the names change in Spanish, right? It's not the same. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's see what else. David, can you help me with this one? Are you there? Can you turn on the microphone? If you can, don't worry. Just tell me.
Hello, miss. Yes,
Have you ever had a pet?
I am here.
Okay. Have you ever had a pet?
Yes. I had a pet. I had a dog when I was a child. I have a dog. Its name was Lucky.
Okay, one dog, and his name was Lucky.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Let's see. Who else? Let's see. I will ask this to Sonia.
Okay.
Have you ever met anyone famous?
No, teacher, I have never met anyone.
Okay. Who have ever met anyone famous, guys? Who or not? In my case, no. What about you, Juan? Have you ever met anyone famous? Juan? Mm, no? Okay, let's see another one. Okay, that will be for Javier. Have you ever been on a concert? Javier? Are you there?
Yes. Yes, I remember I went when what is the name the band? Uh, Iron Maiden is watching our country El Salvador. I went.
Really, man, did you go first?
Okay, and whose concert was it? The name of the band or the singer?
The band Iron Maiden.
Okay, you like rock music.
Yes, I like heavy metal.
Uh-huh. So do you like Epica or
Yes,
Nightwish?
yes.
Okay, perfect.
What about
Okay,
you?
Teacher,
excuse me?
teacher, what happened?
I'm sorry, I get lost.
What happened? You look like a person like the kind of music.
Oh, but yes, I like it.
Yeah.
So you like it,
When
Juan?
don't judge a book first.
I cannot understand, Juan. Do you like it or not?
Sorry, I have a problem with my microphone now. I'm going to fix it.
Okay. But yes, I like it. Okay, guys. So to continue with that, we're going to skip this question because it's the same. So as you had the opportunity to watch on the structure, we are going to introduce unit 3, and we are talking about present perfect. And is different from simple past. That was the topic that we finished yesterday. Today, we're going to focus on present perfect structure, positive and negative sentence, and tomorrow, we're going to focus on question and also how to answer yes, no question, and double H words, like we did it yesterday. So with present perfect, we're going to have one auxiliary that is important, the auxiliary have. But remember that we change the auxiliary according to the pronouns that we want to use. Okay, Hector, tell me when or with which pronouns we use have when we talk about
The pronouns.
when we talk about
I have, you have, we have, they have.
exactly. When we talk about I, you, we, and they, we use have. Exactly. But Abby, when we talk about this one,
We use has with he, she, and it. He has, she has, it has.
exactly. We change, right? So we have two ways to write the verb, the auxiliary verb in this structure, have and has. For the third person, she, he, it, we use has. Don't forget about it. Now, let's see another example. Okay, for example, I have worked, and this is past participle. I have worked. Why it could seem similar? It could be similar because with regular verbs, the past, the simple past, and the past participle is the same. But be careful with irregular verbs because with irregular verbs, we have another way to create the past participle. So, Hector, can you help me to read this?
Okay, teacher. You have learned a lot.
Marcela, next one.
We had danced before.
But dancing?
Then we have danced before. Danced.
Okay, let me show you. That will be dance. Letter
Dance.
C.
Dance.
Letter C.
Danced.
Dance.
Dance.
With T. Dance.
Dance.
Exactly.
With the T at the end.
We have danced before.
Perfect. Exactly. The T sound. Yes, that is the tricky part with regulars. Remember.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you. Okay, next one, Abby.
They have called you.
Next one, David. Are you there?
He has fixed the car. Is the car fixed?
But that would
Means
not be
fixed or fixed.
no. Okay, it's letter X. So letter X is in the category X T sound.
T, fixed.
Fixed. Perfect. He
The
has
correct form is fixed.
fixed. Exactly.
Okay. He has fixed the car.
He has fixed the car. Perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Now is who else? Let's see. Sonia, can you help me?
She has baked a cake.
Baked with T sound too. Yes, that's good. Baked because letter Q, T sound, baked. Yes, that was good. And let's see, the last one, that will be Javier, help me.
It has stopped raining.
It has stopped raining. Exactly. Yes. So as you can see, we follow the same structure, and we change between have and has according to the subject that we are using. And like in every single structure sentence in English, we have three types of sentence that we can create: positive, negative, and questions. Today, we will focus on affirmative, positive sentence, and negative sentence. So, Abby, can you help me to read the structure, please?
Okay, the structure and to affirmative is I have lived. Okay.
No, I'm sorry. I changed it.
Okay, I have lived, you have lived, we have lived, they have lived. He has eaten, and she has eaten, it has eaten.
Okay, perfect. So this verb, it should be past participle. Remember in the list that I sent you, that was on Monday, if I'm not wrong, I sent you a list. You have the divided in three columns, right? The present, the past, and the past participle. In the previous topic, we don't need to use the past participle, so that's why we don't focus on that structure, on that tense. But here, yes, we have to use it, the past participle. With regular verbs, we don't have problems because it's the same past. Like this sentence, stop is past and stopped is past participle too. Bake is past, and baked is past participle too. It's not a problem. But with irregular verbs, yes, they change. And sometimes they change a lot. So be careful with that. But today that we are studying present perfect, we use past participle every single time. Positive, negative, and questions, we use past participle every single time. And okay, then we continue with negative structure. Hector, can you help me with negative structure?
Okay. I haven't lived. You haven't lived. You haven't slept. They haven't lived. He, she, it hasn't eaten.
What is different from present? Just not. We add, remember that this haven't is the same have not, or
Contraction.
yes, it's a contraction, or has not. That is the long way to say it. Have not or has not. But I recommend you to use the contraction because in at least in American English they use a lot of the contraction. They don't use the full structure, just contraction. So it's better to get involved with them. That is the only thing that changed with negative forms and the verb every single time in past participle. And then also we can create questions. So David, can you help me with question structure? David, hello. He's not there? Okay, Sonia, can you help? Yes, you're there for
Question. Auxiliary have, subject, I, you, we, they, past participle, live. Next.
Yes,
Past
please.
plus he, she, and past participle, study, eat.
Yes, we only switch the position like every single time. Like every single time. Just switch instead of putting the subject at the beginning, we put the auxiliary at the beginning. And don't forget the question mark. That is so important because if we don't put the question mark, that won't be a question. So that is the only change that we have to be careful with. Have at the beginning, then the subject, and then the past participle. Now, we have the contractions. Okay. With the contractions, they are not difficult, but we have to be careful with the spelling and try to not confuse it with verb to be because it's so similar the way that we write it and also the way that we pronounce it. So in present perfect, we often use contraction with this tense. I have, it we, I've. It's like to say this, I've. That is the pronunciation. You have, that would be you've. You like this, you've. Then we have is with. And that could be with, like this. This is just the sound in the Spanish, the similar to the Spanish. Este solo es el sonido, lo más cercano que se los puedo poner al español, para que lo puedan anotar a la parte de la palabra y recuerden, no me acuerdo, a veces uno dice, no me acuerdo cómo se lee esto, y al tener el sonido con cómo lo leeríamos en español nos ayuda. Pero esta no es la forma correcta de escribirlo, ¿verdad? Solo, it's just a sound. I've, you've, we've. The next one, that would be they've. That could be like this, they've. Or also they've, like this, they've. Okay. With these four pronouns, we don't have problems. I have, I've. You have, you've. We have, we've. They have, they've. It's not similar to any other structure. But what about if I ask you this tree? Is similar to any other structure that you remember or not? It's the very
The
first
simple
time that
present of be. It's
If
similar. In I had a problem with those three horns in the past.
exactly.
I confuse all of them with the others.
Okay. Yes, it's so similar to simple present. Es igualito a como escribimos el to be
Yeah.
abreviado con los pronombres. His, she's, its, and the pronunciation unfortunately is the same. His, she's, its. It doesn't change. So maybe you will have the question, how can I identify between both structures because the spelling and the pronunciation is the same? You have to focus on the verb. The verb in
Teacher,
past
the difference here
participle
is
is
the verb.
your, yes, excuse me?
The difference here is the verb.
Exactly, is the verb. Yes. If you see his and the verb, like the contraction, his, like the, and I was pointing the screen, like if you can see, no. This one, if you see his and the next verb is in past participle, that is the contraction of he has. Si después de his vemos que el verbo está en pasado participio, ese no es el to be, jamás, sino que va a ser presente perfecto. Es la contracción de he has y el verbo en pasado participio. If you find any other type of sentence, according to the context, it could be the verb to be. But that would be the clue. Aquí la pista sería el verbo que esté después de ese his, she's, its. Para que identifiquen si se está hablando de present perfect. Because yes, we commonly use the contraction. I've, you've, we've, they've, and here the pronunciation is his, she's, like, she's like this, she's, and it's. Vaya, ahí las pronunciaciones, esta solo es una opción para que ustedes las puedan anotar respecto a cómo se pronuncian, pero si ustedes me dicen, no, para mí el she's no lo leo así, para mí el she's lo recuerdo mejor así, pueden ponerlo, no hay ningún problema, solo es para recordar la pronunciación. She's, his, she's, its. Y de esto solo es la pronunciación, no lo vayan a confundir con el posesivo de he, porque es his, ¿verdad? No, it's just the pronunciation, the sound. So, be careful with the contraction. Now you know how to identify present perfect. You have to make sure the verb is in past participle to talk about present verb. And we had an example. I have lived in Florida. Well, that would be Florida if that is in English, Florida, for 2 years. Or I've lived in Florida for 2 years. So if we talk about present perfect, that could be a little bit confusing. Okay, before to continue, do you have question with the contractions?
I have a question.
Tell me.
Teacher. But if the verb is the same present as past participle, example, read, what is the difference?
Okay, in that case, the pronunciation is the different.
Okay.
And also the context. The context.
Okay. Okay. Thank
Yes,
you.
because yesterday, let me check. I sent you the presentation about past, and in irregular verbs, we had a category in which the present and the past participle is the same, right? Teníamos una categoría
Yes,
en la... Excuse me?
Yes. I understand.
Okay, okay. So that could be tricky too, but in that case, you should focus on the context of the conversation, because
Okay.
on the context, that will be the way that you understand. Why? Because when we are talking about the past, it's supposed we cannot switch past, then talk about future, then talk about past again, and then talk about present, for example. It's like to follow an order. So if you
Okay.
know that we are having a conversation and we are talking about the past, all the structure, all the structures until we finish are talking about past.
Okay, okay.
Okay, yes.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Yes, because we have the categories like come, the past participle is come. Become is the past participle. Run is the past participle. Yes. So that's why it's the tricky part. Okay, just the context that will be helpful. Okay, any other question?
No, teacher.
Okay. So when we talk about present perfect, you already watched some examples and also the questions at the beginning of the class. We talk about past activities, but present perfect is not just about the past. And that could be a little bit confusing for us who in Spanish, because it's not too clear how to identify, okay, when should I use simple past and when should I use present perfect, for example, because they are so similar. So present perfect, if you want to like try to indicate in which position is like to be between both structures, between the past and between the present. That's why it's confusing. But we can have some ideas with this sentence in which kind of situation we can use it. The first one is situation that started in the past and continue now. Juan, can you help me to read them?
All of them.
Yeah, the three examples.
Situation that started in the past and continue now. I've lived in Querétaro for 3 years. She hasn't had a vacation for 2 years. And how long have you worked here?
Okay, perfect. All of them are situations that started in the past and continue now. When you say, I lived in Querétaro for 3 years, it means that nowadays you still are living there. If in the second, she hasn't had vacation for 2 years, at this moment, she is still without vacation. That's why continue now. She doesn't have vacation. And how long have you worked here? Is like I ask any of you, how long have you worked here? Because you still are working in that company. So that is the first one. Situation that started in the past and continued in the moment, in the present. That's why it is present perfect.
And probably in the future, none.
Yeah, that could be probably the future. You could repeat it Or you can continue the same activity. Okay, the next one. Hector, can you help me to read?
Past events with a present consequence. I've lost my wallet. Have you eaten yet? I've just finished the report.
Okay, perfect. All of them are past events with a present consequence. Okay, I've lost my wallet. Will you have a consequence? Of course you will. Have you eaten yet? What happens if you haven't? You will be hungry, right? That is the consequence. And I've just finished the report. The consequence, probably you will be able to present the report because you finished. So that's why we call past events with a present consequence. And let's see the last one. Abby, can you help me to read this?
Life experience. I have never tried octopus. He's been to Cancun 3 times. Have you ever broken a bone?
Like the question at the beginning, right? All of them are life experiences. Have you ever broken a bone? That could be a life experience. Have you ever watched a film, a horror film? That would be a life experience. Have you ever traveled to Cancun? That could be a life experience. So these categories could be helpful for you to identify the difference between simple past and present perfect. I know that the next unit number 4, we will be working with both structures to make sure that you have completely understood the difference between present perfect and simple past. Yes, yes. Okay, and okay, now we will have an pronunciation activity. I will show you the full structure and you have to give me the contraction of the sentence. Okay, Juan, what will be the contraction of this sentence?
Anywhere can participate.
Juan, it's your turn.
The contraction of I have worked. The contraction will be I've worked.
Exactly. Yes. Next one, Abby.
You've learned a lot.
You've learned a lot.
Learned?
Learn.
Learned. T-sound. Learned.
Learn.
And the rest of the sentence was okay. You. You've learned a lot. Exactly. Now, Marcela, the next one.
We danced before.
We
danced. We danced before.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. Now, Sonia, no, it was Sarah. Do you want to ask something?
No, I can't participate.
Okay, okay. Now, the next one, let's see. Javier. Okay, Javier, next one. They have called you.
Okay. They called you.
They called you, exactly. Now, okay, David, can you help me with this?
Yes, the correct form is his fixed car.
His fixed car, exactly. Thank you, that was perfect. And Byron, can you help me?
He's bake a cake.
He's baked a cake, exactly. Now, let's see. Sonia?
It has stopped raining.
And the contraction?
It stopped raining.
That would be?
It stopped raining.
Yes, exactly. It stopped raining. Exactly. So remember, guys, every single time with Sarah, do you want to ask something? No. O yes.
No, que quiero participar.
Ok. Es que en el anterior te escuché, no quiero, no quiero. Ajá. Okay, I will take. Okay, Sarah, can you help me to read the full sentence and then the contraction?
I have finished the report. I finished the report. We have done our homework. We've done our homework. She has lived in Italy for 6 years. She's lived in Italy for 6 years. John has been here before. John's been here before.
Okay, perfect. Just the bird. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, thank you, Sarah. That was good. Okay, now I want to show you something in this sentence. Okay, in the last sentence, as you can see, we had a noun, John's, with apostrophe and letter S. Okay, with apostrophe and letter S. Where something that could be confusing, as you told me, that could be the verb to be and the past, the present perfect. Un tema que podíamos confundirlo, decíamos que era el verb to be con el presente perfecto. Right? Because we have the same contraction. He's, she's, it's. But what could be helpful too? As you remember, when we talk about verb to be, we could say he is my brother, for example. That is a good sentence. This is grammatically correct. He is my brother. But when we use the name, we cannot contract the verb to be. If you say, he is my brother, we can create a contraction like, he is my brother, like this one. Yes, is that true? Hector, is that true? We can create this type of question, this contraction?
Yes, teacher.
It's correct, okay. But imagine that you don't want to say he. You want to use the name. So for example, if I say Hector is my brother, that is correct. Because we have separated the name and the verb to be. But when we wanted to use For example, by any reason. This one, like if we want to say Hector's my brother, is that correct or not?
It's not possible.
Yes, exactly. It's not possible. Never. Why? Why, Juan, is not possible? This one.
Because verb to be, you can use contraction with numbers, with names. Sorry,
Mhm.
with proper names.
Exactly. With proper names. With nouns, we can say nouns.
Nouns. Okay.
Yes, that's true. So we cannot use it like that. That could be another clue for you to not confuse the topic. Esta puede ser otra pista para ustedes para no confundir el tema. Con el verb to be jamás podíamos hacer contracciones con nombres, con sustantivos. It's not possible. It's not correct. But with present perfect, we can do it. We can do it. Podemos hacerlo. As you can see here. John, you can say John has or John's been here before. Aquí sí lo podemos ocupar. Ponemos John's, la contracción de el sujeto con el auxiliar has. Y de paso vamos a obtener el verbo en pasado participo. John has been here before. So that could be another way to identify both structures. So guys, at this point, do you have any question with vocabulary, any meaning of the word or the contraction? You can ask me without problem. Do you have any question? Yes, no?
No.
Okay. Okay, it's clear. Then, let's see, I will ask to, let's see, Marcela, can you help me to read the negative? Are you there? Yes.
Okay. Okay. I haven't cleaned the kitchen today. We haven't finished our meal yet. I hasn't rained this week. He hasn't seen the movie.
Just be careful with the pronunciation. Okay, let me repeat this verb and this one.
Okay, clean it.
No, it's not clean it.
Clean.
And
rain.
Yes, it hasn't rained this week. Perfect, exactly. So with negative structure, it's the same. Just remember to put not. Haven't, hasn't. Anything else we change with this structure. Now, let's see. We still have time, I think. Let me open this just a little bit. No, but that is not. Okay, just like an oral practice, I will not write it on the blank space because of the time. I just want to listen the pronunciation and to follow the correct structure. So if I ask Hector, help me with the first one. You should create positive sentence. A positive sentence with number 1.
I've studied French.
But with present perfect. I've
started. I don't remember the pronunciation. Study.
It finished with.
Or
With
Sí,
why?
again.
Why? We have the last one. Let me. Okay. We have a study, and the last one, letter D, because why have a vowel sound. Vaya, acá con el verbo study no tomamos la Y porque acordémonos que en pasado se tomaba así, ¿verdad? Entonces la última consonante que tenemos es la letra D. When you look, letter D is ED sound. Entonces el pasado participio es studied.
Study.
Ujú. I
Study.
I
I've studied French.
I studied French. Ahí quizás por el sonido de la computadora, tal vez no escuchen que digo I, pero no es I solito, sino que es el I, el que les había puesto así. Like this, I, or like this, I, that could be too. That is the contraction. I, like this, I've studied French. Okay, the next one, Abby. Negative sentence with number 2.
She hasn't eaten octopus.
She hasn't eaten octopus. Okay, thank you. Sarah, number 3.
They has to
They have or has?
they has
The other.
have
They have.
they have been to the school club.
The past participle of be.
I don't remember.
Okay. Juan, do you remember the past participle of be?
Yes. Ben.
Ben. Well, be. That would be.
Ben. Ben is like a little E. Ben.
Ben. Yes. So, Sarah, they help me to read the full sentence. Sarah.
They have been to Scotland.
They have been to Scotland. Yes, perfect. Now, okay, you're welcome, Siri. Now, Javier, what about number 4? Positive sentence.
Number 4, okay. Will read that book.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. Now, David, what about number 5? Positive sentence.
Okay, he has lived here for 3 years.
Okay, perfect. And let's see the last one for today. Abby, help me with the last one. Tomorrow we're going to continue practice. You.
Okay. Positive.
Negative.
You haven't known the day before 10 years. I don't remember the past participle to know. I don't know, new or I think known.
Known.
Known. Okay, no.
Yes. New is the past.
Okay.
No, new, known. Yes, the past participle known. Yes. Okay, perfect. So guys, I hope you enjoyed and you learned a little bit more about present perfect, and tomorrow we're going to continue with practice, also speaking activities. So try to study the past participle of irregular because they are the difficult one. Also regular, right? But with regular, remember the problem most of the time is the pronunciation. The pronunciation. So be careful with that one. We're going to finish with this at this point today, and we're going to continue tomorrow. Okay? So I hope you have a great night, and I hope to see you tomorrow too.
Bye.
Okay.
Hey, bye. Thanks.
Bye bye.
night.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Have a great night. Thank you.